Hello everybody, this is B-Scout100, and welcome back to what very well may be the finale of Vacant Sky Volume 1 Contention, Act 2 Plus, Night 0. In the previous episode I said that I would come back when I had redone all the excerpts. This may be a long one. There are a lot of cutscenes, but we are coming to the end. I would like to show you guys one last thing. The Black Rake Manta. Another title screen change that we got in the room with all the excerpts. Here it is. Another thing of Arya. And as she said multiple times, what all this leveling up and whatever else this was for, is coming to a close. It's coming to fruition. As she says before, once I open this door, I can never go back. And it's going alone, leaving me out here. It is time to find out the truth of what she really is. Mom? My God, what are you wearing? Excerpts from the memoirs of Annalise Edith. Hello, Arya from the future. I hope you're doing well. I wonder how old you are. I'm sure you've grown into such a beautiful lady. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. If you're receiving this message, then it means something has probably already happened. I hope that I'm still around to help you through the rough times. I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I love you, and you're the most important thing in the world to me. How do I start? There's so much to be said. Everyone makes mistakes. I know you've made your fair share of them, and God knows I've noticed it myself. I made a mistake when I was young, and I felt the consequences of that mistake for so many years. Now it's time I face up and accept responsibility. What is this? Can you imagine the pain of living for nearly 2,000 years? I was once given the opportunity to become a being that was something more than human, something that exists outside of time and consequence. I was young and entranced by dreams of an unending life. I volunteered to become an Archon. I gladly agreed to carry an immense burden that would, as a side effect, grant me immunity to death itself. It was fantastic. I lived a carefree life, watching the ages rush by me in an instant. Everyone I held a grudge against grew old and withered away. It wasn't all great, though. Sometimes I would have horrific nightmares. Sometimes I would wake up in strange places with no memory of how I got there. I had recurring dreams of being burned alive. I grew to fear fire. Fire burned away what made me human. It made me lose myself. Probably know what I meant by that. It wasn't great, but it was great. Even when I was killed, I didn't die. I was young forever. Something greater than human. But after a while, it started to lose its luster. I could hold no grudges because people I disliked grew revenge and exploded into fear. But every time every friend I made, every man that made me smile, they all looked me in the eyes. Grew old, grew happy, and they died as humans. I started to feel personally died in society. And I became something less than human. Restrictions on me when they agreed to go into procedure. Although they had perfected the procedure, there were some circumstances that caused abnormalities to occur. They made me agree to never have children. Conceiving a child could cause the spell to unravel and would revert me back to a human. In addition, the curse would instead be placed upon the child. In order to maintain the secret, I had to agree to abstain from becoming a mother. It was because of me that I just wanted to. It was because of me that he was defeated. I had to do it. It was the only way. Only by burying his soul in a living vessel he could be silenced for good. And I did it. His name is Decora Malador. No, Zezra. The Lord of the Virad. Although as time passed, my body never wore down, my heart did. With the death of each friend, a piece of my heart died with them. Finally, after nearly 2,000 years of existence, I simply couldn't stand to be human anymore. And so I did the forbidden. I conceived you, Arya. You are my angel who freed me from an endless existence as an inhuman monster. Arya, I'm so very sorry that you have to live with this burden. I know it sounds like I did a selfish thing, but there is nothing as precious to me as you are. You're my proof that I'm human again. But now it's your burden to carry. I know better than anyone the anguish of knowing that someone else lives inside you. I hope that you'll be able to find happiness, Arya. Maybe someday you'll find it within your heart to forgive me. God, please forgive me. What have I done? What was inside? Arya? Nothing. Nothing was inside. Let's go. I could never tell them what I found behind that door. After all, if they knew what kind of monster was sleeping inside me, they wouldn't hesitate to kill me. Zacharias and I have an announcement to make. We have been deliberating for quite some time, and we have decided to return to Alibas. Isn't that dangerous? What about the Virad? Yes, we considered that. We blindly followed my father's instructions to flee the country. Although I trust he had our best interests at heart, I had too many questions that need answering. It was actually Arya that inspired me. Seeing her determination to pursue any answers made me question why I was still running from my own problems. I feel the Virad at the heart of this mystery, and perhaps in Alibas we will find another piece of the puzzle. Thank you everyone for your help. It was a pleasure meeting and working with all of you. I will never forget the memories we created. I would like to echo Miss Ricori's sentiments. I am grateful for all your help, and I will take what I have learned from working with you to heart. I hope our paths cross again soon. Good luck, guys. I know we'll meet again. It was a lot of fun. When this is all over, we'll have to get together and celebrate. Hate to see you go. Take care, kids. Take care, kids. Thank you, everyone. Please thank Arya for me. Well, it's about to get a lot quieter around here. Back already? I'll get it. Can I help you? Hey, Jaro, what the hell are you doing here? Relax, there's no need for hostility. I have come with bearing information. yapping so I can kick you out. It has come to my attention that our idiot did not share the revelation that she received deep within Malazor Manor. Because your safety is at stake, I feel you have the right to know about the truth about our idiot's existence. Yeah. Hello. Did something happen? You're bruised all over. Why are you out in the rain? Mia, what happened? Did you ask? I didn't kill anyone. Is this about those punks? Are they still causing trouble? Did they attack you? Just because you can't kill anyone doesn't mean you shouldn't defend yourself. Mia, let's get you inside. You're hurting and it's cold out here. The crazy girl's here too? Well, it's gonna make this a whole lot easier. What are you talking about? Look, Mia needs help. Shut up. Let's get this over with. Why are you looking all looking at me like that? Arya. All this time I was wondering what was wrong with you. Now I've come to find out. You've been living with the most notorious mass murderer in history. How do you know that? You would be less worried about her attacking people and more worried about what happens if Sazeral's powers start to leak. Or haven't you heard the stories about his enchantments being able to make cities disappear overnight? The child is a walking time bomb. We neither know how long her fuse is, nor what will ignite it. She is the only threat. She is a threat not only to our lives, but the threat of every living person in Spellhome. Guys, knock it off. Figure this out. You don't know a damn thing. Don't you get it? The Virad are chasing her because they want to resurrect Zezra. You want to know what happens when it comes back? Suddenly, the Virad don't have to take the shadows anymore. They'll be led by an immortal demigod that has powers you can't even dream of. No matter what, the Virad can't have her. And we'll keep her with us. We'll keep her safe. And we'll spend the rest of our lives praying she never snaps and kills us in our sleep. I'll tell you what, kid. It ain't demons you need to be scared of. It's other people. You don't know what hell is until you've seen what people can do. What do you want me to say? None of this is my fault. All I wanted to do is... I don't want you to say anything. I want you to die. What the hell? Damn it! I don't understand. Why did you save me? Because you're my friend, of course. I wasn't about to stand back and let you die. Thanks, Mia. I don't think I'm worth saving. They're right, you know. As long as I'm alive, I'm a threat to everyone. Sometimes you say strange things, Arya. That's what being an Archon means. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad I still have you to count on. We monsters are in it together, right? Where will you go now, Arya? I think I'm ready to go home. Welcome home, Mrs. Incest. Thank you. I must speak with my father. He's just inside. Please proceed. Hello, Father. I hope we find you in good spirits. As amicable as ever. What brings you back to Jormas? I thought you had sought refuge in Benevia. When we arrived in Benevia, there was no shelter to be found. Someone had laid waste the village. Kajor Rake is dead. Kori is dead. I see. Clearly word of your exile must have reached the ears of the Virad. I cannot imagine that such an atrocity could be committed by anyone but them. Father, on our way to Benevia, we encountered the Virad. Not only did they identify me, but they sought to capture me. I can only surmise what they they sought to attack you through me. What is that the Virad wanted? Do not concern yourself with the Virad, Sirijala. They are seditious and conniving. It is their desire to see an upsetted order of Alibas. I find it unlikely that the scope of their ambitions is so narrow or recurring. They have affiliated themselves with the Black Guards of Venivia and the military of the United Provinces. Will you tell me that these actions were to prepare for an insurrection in Alibas? If the Virad possess such capacity for infiltration, then how have they not already succeeded in overthrowing Joribas? I confess I know little about the Virad's objectives and the meaning behind their actions. For now, I'm concerning myself with ensuring that they do not succeed in infiltrating the capital. Measures are in place to prevent their invasion. Father, you sent us into exile to protect us from the Virad, yet you cannot claim to know their intentions. Please, I ask of you, share with me what you know. If Joribas is as safe as you insist, then was I not in greater danger by leaving the capital than by staying within the walls of the capital? There's no need to continue the charades, Sirijala. Father? I do not send you into exile in order to protect you from the Virad. Quite the contrary, I sent you into the exile to protect you from myself. How long do you think your actions would escape my notice? Do you think you're clever, having eluded me for so long? Corey, what do you say? Whispers of division within the Corey tribe have been spreading across the mainland over the course of the past several months. As long as the Corey tribe is tasked with the burden of ensuring unity, harmony, tranquility across the nation of Alibas, these rumors were dangerous. Fearing what could arise from suspicions of Corey's weakness, I formed a commission to investigate the source of these rumors. They were traced back to an anonymous writer wielding considerable influence and possessing enormous knowledge of the tribe's inner workings. It seems that the writer found fault in Alibas' relationship with the Orca and sought to see its dissolution. The relationship with Orca is unfortunate, but not a necessity. Without its backing, Corey would not have the strength to defend itself from attack. The commission concluded that the writer could only be someone living here and in the capital complex. It took only a week of monitoring to bring light the evidence necessary to indict Sirijala as the culprit. Sirijala, is this true? It is. If you knew, then why did you remain silent, Father? Why not have me arrested like the other seditionists? Why not make an example? At first, I thought the letters to be harmless and childish rantings of a spoiled teenager, but it became clear that your words were stirring unrest within the nation. It is true that I felt conflicted over what should be done. You watched, but for two reasons I could not intervene. If it became public knowledge that my own daughter, the successor of the Corey name, was an opponent of the Organ policy, the controversy would spread like a firestorm. Everyone who felt doubts about the Organs would be empowered, and there would be widespread revolts. Panic would ensue, and a window of opportunity would be created in which the Korjum tribe and Alibas could strike. And the second reason? Because you are my daughter, I wanted to pretend that my own child was not responsible for the profanity slung against the recorded name, spouting the same rhetoric as the Virad. I apologize, Father, but I will not retract my words, simply because you are my blood relation. My ties to my country run deeper than my ties to my family. Your country? Listen to yourself, Sirijala. You are the one that wants to tear this country apart. It took years of bloodshed, of innocents sacrificing their lives to achieve this peace. You will so hastily throw it aside to stomp upon their sacrifices. No, Father. Through its complacency and submission, we stomp upon their sacrifices. By settling for less than we deserve, we spit upon their graves and invalidate their deaths. Take a single step outside the protective walls of this fortress, Father. Take a step outside and look at the people of Alibas. Those that have accepted the Orcan occupation enjoy great wealth while embracing foreign traditions and exploiting those that still respect our identity. Across the nation, the people are poor, tired, and ill. They will still recover from the scars that the war tore across our homeland. The Korjum tribe is all but beaten into submission and have turned to other sources for work, technology, and medicine. The people want something more, Father. Can you call this strange depression tranquility? And you would prefer that we go back to the times before the war, when the threat of another tribe's invasion constantly loomed over every village. The war brought us unity. It brought us peace. For the first time in our history, Sarijala, we have achieved peace through the disparate tribes. We achieve peace, but at what cost? We enthusiastically throw aside our tradition garb, our language, even our own faith. We brought peace not with our blood, but with our dignity. Now we prostitute ourselves to foreign nations, exposing our heart and letting them violate the very core of what defines us as a people. We have sold away our pride, our culture, our traditions, our very idea of what it means to be Alibas. Now we desperately emulate the foreigners responsible for the blood on our soil, parading as them and thanking them while they exploit our land to defile our culture. And for what? We happily give ourselves to them out of hope of scarfing up scraps of modern technologies, tossed from their dinner table. We are now Alibas only in name. The nation once called Alibas is tainted as a tainted, hollow shell of what it once was. Do you know what would happen if I announced the dissolution of our alliance with the Organs today, Sarijala? By the morning, the Korjum tribe, along with the scattered remnants of the other tribes, would be upon Joribas with torches in hand. Backed by the United Provinces, they would bring ruin to the capital and seize total control of the nation in a day. You call today's Alibas deluded and defiled? Imagine, if you will, an Alibas controlled entirely by the United Provinces. In a year we will be spent, the provinces salivating, lust for our natural resources, having stolen everything worthwhile from the mainland. We do not have the military might nor the technology to oppose their rule. Only the threat of Organ counterattack keeps them in check. You would settle for so little because trying to achieve something greater is risky. How could you call yourself a leader, Father? How can you call me Father when you denounce everything I stand for, Sarijala? Afford me a little respect, Father. You cannot avoid my question by appealing to my emotions. Then I ask you this. How would you accomplish this dream of yours? How would you erase foreigners' influence when we have not the strength to oppose them? I have no such plan, but I will find a way. Your ideals are nothing more than that, Sarijala. Do you think I do not also fantasize about independent and peaceful Alibas? There simply exists no way to realize that fantasy. You are too narrow-minded to find a solution. I will find a way. Moreover, renounce this line of thinking, Sarijal. Alibas stands already on the precipice of tumbling into disorder. We find ourselves in perfect opportunity to make a desperate change. There's no we. You do not have the power to accomplish these changes you seek. In the end, power is what makes the difference. We as a people do not have the power to assert our own independence. We will only rely upon the power of others to protect our integrity. I hoped that when this time came that you would be able to understand, Father, but now I see that our differences are irreconcilable. It seems we're in agreement. But you are my daughter, so I provide you with a choice. I will allow you to remain here in Joey-Baus as the successor of the Kori tribe if you rescind the treasonous beliefs you hold. If you will not, then I shall allow you to leave this room forever, and you shall leave behind your Kori name. You already know my answer, Father. I do love you, Sarijala, and I you. It seems that there is nothing more to be said. I appreciate everything that you have done for me, Father. Come, Zacharias, we are no longer welcome here. I will not. What? I will not go with you, Sarijala. I value your friendship, but you cannot ask me to abandon my family and my country for your sake. I thought you shared those same values. It seems I have misjudged you. Zacharias, please, I beg you to reconsider. For once in my life, I truly desperately need your help. I shall become forever in your debt. I will not trade the dignity of my family and my people for your gratitude, Sarijala. see. Thank you, Zachris, for everything. I wish you well, Sarijala. Please be safe. The same rhetoric as the Vacant, huh? You may not wish to sail your primary safe line. This area is off limits to all unauthorized personnel. A quarantine has been placed on. Wait a minute. Hey, isn't that the fugitive? Oh, you've got to be kidding. I'm going to have to ask you to come with me to the station. I've got orders to bring you in. Look, I just want to go home. It was a misunderstanding. They'll sort it out at the station. I'm not going with you. Ma'am, please, if you resist, I'll have to resort to force. Alright, let's take care of them. If they get the chance to call for help, we have a lot more trouble coming our way. What do you mean by take care of them? They're in our way, but they're just doing their job. They already know we're here. There's nothing we can do to change the fact. As long as they're alive, we run the risk of sharing that knowledge. You're not saying that we should kill them, are you? Ah, hell. Wait, no! They're coming. Okay, so now we get to fight with Mia. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Not for long though. We're gonna get back to the story after this battle. So, different things. Awakenings. Such as Barrier, the ability that saps the target of strength. The target of strength, yeah. So, techniques, First Aid 2, which is very nice. Determination, defense, and work. Increase speed for 1 turn. She has no, whatever, so I'm just gonna have a charge for now. And you, my pretty, are going to, I don't know, I'm gonna get shot. I tried to waste everything. Anyway, I will see you guys later. You can relax. It's over now. Mia, they're all dead. We killed them. Yeah, we did. I can't keep doing this. I shouldn't have done that. Don't worry, it gets easier. I don't want it to get easier. Let's get going. We're almost home. Aria, you're hurt. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm almost home. Aria! Mia, what's going on? You were hurt pretty badly and then you collapsed. I did my best to patch you up. I think you'll be okay. You might want to stay off your feet for a while, though. Thanks. I do feel kind of dizzy. Just rest a little longer. I'll keep an eye out. Yeah. I really can't thank you enough. I owe you my life. You don't owe me anything, but I'll be quite upset if you start moving around and open your injuries again. There's something I wanted to ask you about, Mia. Go ahead. Since we're Argons, does that mean we can't die? We can die, but only temporarily. My other self is a demon, and demons can regenerate, even fatal wounds. So even if I was shot in the head or stabbed through the heart, I would eventually recover. But that's only true because that's a trait my other self has. If there was a human soul bound inside me, I would die like any other human. And I guess what I'm asking is, why do we worry about being hunted or killed if we'll recover anyway? Do you really want to live a life of constantly being killed? Even if we don't stay dead, that doesn't erase the experience of pain. I would rather not live at all than be shot 1,000 times in the heart and feel every one. Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question. It's actually kind of exciting knowing that I'll live forever, but it also means that there's going to be a time when we'll be the only 2 people left on Desperatus. I try not to think about that. But, you know, That's part of the reason why I wanted to find someone else like me. Now I don't have to worry about spending eternity alone. I don't need anyone else, right? Anyways, you were right. They don't even see me as human anymore. About that, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. For what? For everything that happens. When I lost control, they probably started to worry about what would happen if the same thing happened to you. Don't apologize, this isn't your fault. Now that you bring that up, how did Rayo know about you? He knew where to find you and how he knew about your condition. I've never seen him before. It was luck that I managed to step back in time. If the spear had pierced my chest, I probably wouldn't have survived. What do you mean by that? It's a blessed weapon. Even demons can be killed by demon-slaying weapons. All this time I thought he was making up crap about demons. I think I'm feeling well enough to stand. Here, lean on me, I'll help you walk. Thanks. Home at last. I still can hardly believe it. It feels like a dream. I wanted to go talk to my mom. She's the one that got me into this mess. Maybe she'll have some answers that'll get me out of it. Something wrong? Do you mind if I, come inside of you? With you? Of course. I didn't think you were the shy type. Don't mind, my mom's not that bad. She might give you grief about the holes in your jeans, though. We can grab you something to eat, too. Frozen pizza sounds really good right now. Mom, I'm home. Mom? Mom! She isn't home. Well, make yourself at home. If she isn't here, then she can't complain. You mean we're staying here? What's so weird about that? Here, relax. I'll eat us a pizza and steal something to drink. Ugh, the milk's spoiled. Is soda okay with you? That's fine. Thank God for frozen food. What kind of pizza do you like? We got cheese and pepperoni. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you make is fine. Go with pepperoni and... I'm starving. I wonder where Mom went. She would usually be home from work by now. How long have you been gone? Maybe she went looking for you. Today's what, the 11th? That means I've been gone, God, more than 3 weeks now. Can't imagine what must be going on through her head. Well, I'm glad I gotta get a hold of her somehow. For now, let's just relax. Okay. Where do you want to sleep? I'll be fine with the couch. No, we've got 2 beds. I'm not gonna have a guest sleeping on the couch. Do you mind if I use the one in your room? That's fine. Don't go through rummaging through my stuff. What's this? A book of poems? Put that away. It's handwritten too. Did you write these? No, give me that. Ugh. What's wrong? Nothing, I'm fine. I'm bleeding again. You must have let the wounds reopen. Here, let me get you fresh bandages. Ow, stop, I'm fine. You're stubborn, you know that? I am not. Okay, maybe a little. There, now go to bed. Thanks. Night, Mia. Good night. This sure brings back memories. Although we had no way of knowing at the time, we were both about to meet someone that would change our future. I hope that I managed to change your future for the better, Arya, and I hope that your journey was met with better fortune than mine was. Head on the trail, I see. I suppose it was only a matter of time, even Rayon could have followed the trail I left behind. That's her. That's definitely the Rakori girl. Hello. Have you come to capture me? If you resist, we'll... Relax. You need not draw your weapons. I'm actually looking for you. I will come peacefully on the condition that you permit me to speak with your leader. Very well. I'll take you to Captain Carver. He's the one that issued the order demanding your capture. Wait, Carver and the senior captains are at the assembly. We can't go into the base without a senior officer. Damn, I forgot about the assembly. So what do? Can't just keep her around until it ends. Poor Treyfall is not far off, right? Get it, radio in and get someone to come here. Are you sure they'll get there to Carver? I heard there appeared some nasty rumors about the stunts they pull. Who would pass up an opportunity to take credit for the capture of the S-list target? Not even they're that insane. I don't know, I'd rather stay a nobody and get promoted into Sandarger's division to have to live there. That crazy guy with the sword hangs out there. Is there a problem? No, not at all. I just gotta make a quick radio relay and we'll be on our way. He should be here soon. If you will permit my curiosity, what is the Grim Company that you mentioned? They're not really an official designation, but they're a select group under Sandarger's division with a reputation for brutality. See, the Virad are broken down into 3 divisions, each one led by one arch-captain. Axilius handles research and development, Carver's in charge of foreign affairs and recruitment, and Sandarger coordinates special operations. You have to be pretty crazy to go into Sandarger's division to begin with, but the Grim Company is the worst of the worst. There's no such thing as overkill with them. They're all in it for the joy of the hunt. I see. Why are you being so cooperative? You're awfully curious for a prisoner. I'd like to know what fate has in store for me so I can prepare for it. No, wait, please, not him. Well, it's been a while. I'll take her from here. You kids get out of here. Wait, take me with you, please. I said get going. Sir. Looks like it's just the 2 of us again. I guess you didn't get enough of me the last time. You're a disgusting person. You know I love it when you talk dirty to me. I've got orders to take you in, you know? But the thing is, I think I've come to like you, and I just don't think I can give you up. You will get nothing from me. Rant all you like, but I can see through your shallow schemes. So, I'm wondering why you went and gave up without so much of a fight. I wish to join the Virad. The hell? You serious? Yes, please take me to someone with authority so I can begin whatever tasks I must perform. Yeah, whatever. One condition, though. If you wanted me to take you there, then kiss me. No, I'll find another way. Sorry, doll, but this is the end of the line for you. I think I like you so much that I can't let anyone else have you. So if you're going to turn around and start running, you're going to very quickly find some body parts suddenly ain't attached to the rest of it anymore. You truly disgust me. Stop shivering me with your compliments and lend me your lips. That was horrible. Now again, like you really mean it. I want you to be sure that you know that what you're getting into. This is a pact that can't be broken once it's been made. and you have to answer some questions, take the oath, and then you receive the mark. My lady has requested the deployment of teams 1, 3, and 4 to the far point gate. Please report to the gate as quickly as possible. Yeah, let me finish initiating the new girl. I'll go on ahead. See you at far point. What is this mark? It is a seal that every true Virad has somewhere on his or her body. Through that seal, we are connected to Lord Zezera. It is because of that seal that we are able to channel some of his power. That seal identifies you as a member of the Virad. And finally, it's a mark of your loyalty. A command issued by the Virad Lord cannot be disobeyed by someone who has the seal. I see. And you still want to go through with it? Yes, for me there is no choice. I would gladly cast away my freedom and dignity in exchange for the ability to save my country. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Let's start. Please state your name. Sirijala Rikori. Well, I suppose I have lost the right to use this Rikori name. In that case, I am Sirijala of Joybaus. Now, repeat after me. Alright, all that's left is to give you the mark. Are you ready? Yes. Why don't I show you around town? I could show you all the places I used to hang out. That's fine. Hey there, could I just interest you in some bottles? Thanks. Hi Ari, it's been a while. Hey, who's your friend? I haven't seen her around here. She's someone I just met. Have you seen my mother around? No, I haven't. I hope she's okay. I don't know who lives here. haven't seen you around town in a while. It must have been terrible not having someone to yell at you every morning before school. This cool and breeze is a sign that winter's going to be coming upon us. It's going to be a cold one. So different from any other year. Wow, the view is amazing. Yeah, this is where I used to go when I wanted some alone time. It's where I went when I wanted to write something. So, you did write poems? Oh, come on, don't tell me you didn't actually read through those. I don't know, you were just a romantic. Just a hobby. I was wondering, what are those poems to? Who are those poems addressed to? I'd like to meet him. No one. I mean at this time, it's just, for fun. It's not for anyone in particular. You've never had a boyfriend? Yeah, but it's never been anything serious. People always seem so exciting and interesting at first, but the more you get to know them, the more that excitement starts to wear off. It's hard to deal with that disappointment, I guess. That no one is as interesting as they say at first glance. I don't want to let myself get attached to someone if they're going to disappoint me. Sounds like you've thought about this a lot. Yeah. Sorry if I come off a bit strong. How about you? You're being awfully quiet. Me? Just once. I guess when I realized I would be living forever, I guess that romance wasn't something for me. You're disappointed when people aren't what they seem, but doesn't it depress you to think that everyone you meet will grow old and die? Yeah. If it can't last forever, then what's the point? Besides, if you get attached to someone, then it's harder to let go. And for us, we'll have to be able to let go of everyone. For us, we'll have to be able to kill anyone. Mia, please. It's due. Sooner or later, you've got to accept that, or your life will just be more painful. Well, I say they've been through here. What happened? This is brutal. Damn it, Arya. It's that damn demon's fault. This all started happening when she showed up. No point wasting time here. Let's start looking. I've got to address her. I've got her address. Right down here should be 3 houses down on the left. Oh, god damn it! Damn it! Find Arya before they do. Ray, wait! I'm going to distract them. Find Arya and get her out of here. Alright, don't get yourself hurt. I'll definitely be back from this as soon as I find Arya. That goes for you too. If anything looks dangerous, then get out of here. You don't come back. I'll be back. I'm taking you to dinner at that new cafe, remember? I'll treat you to something special afterwards. You again! I don't have time to deal with you. Get out of my way. I think you've been worried. I think you should be more worried about yourself, kid. I've been waiting a long time for a rematch. We should be split up to cover more ground. If you're ready, our I'm still looking, and I haven't found Ori yet. We gotta find it first. Yeah, so let's start talking about it and do it. There's something I've been wondering about, Mia. You mentioned a while ago that you were made into an Archon. Would you mind explaining how it happened? Okay. I don't remember my parents at all. I was taken away from them when I was very young. I don't know if they died or if I was put up for adoption, or if I was just kidnapped. It doesn't really matter. I was taken by someone else, a man that studied enchantment, and decided to use me for his experiments. I don't remember much about it, but I remember being in pain for a long time. I remember there was a long ritual and that I suffered from nightmares after it. For a few years I continued living under his watch. He monitored me, but after the ritual he stopped experimenting on me. In fact, I think he stopped caring about me after that, because I was able to escape and he never came looking for me. In a way, I wish he had. After I escaped, I found my way to Svalden, where I started living on the streets begging for food. I hated it, but after a while I realized I didn't need to beg, because I could steal. I could steal like no one else could, and no one could ever catch me. That's when I started becoming aware of Leviathan. The more I reached into his power, the more aware I became of myself. I started to realize I wasn't like other people. But I used his power too much. I lost control a couple of times. Someone from the Institute saw me using my power and they must have taken an interest in me. They took me to an institute. I spent a few years of my life there where I was studied constantly. So I was right. The fact is, you were transformed into an Archon by another person. Yes. Is it possible to become an Archon? Then it should be possible to become normal again. Whoever did this has to know a way to reverse it. He has to have a cure. Do you remember his name? Yes. He was called Ijaro Durayan. What? He's the guy from the Void. Come to think of it, I haven't seen or heard of him since I died. Damn it. This is all starting to reek of something really weird going on. That's one hell of a coincidence. Do you know where he is? I haven't seen him since I escaped the city. What city? Where is it? I'm sorry, but I really don't remember. All I remember is that we were the only people in the city. It was cold and it was always dark. There was no sky above us. It was like a night that lasted for years, but there were no stars or moon. Was it Vacant? No, there are a ton of people there. Do you remember the name of the city? Yes. It's called Halo Locks. I never heard of it. Well, it's a start. Let's find this Ijaro guy and have him give us some answers. I don't know about you, but I want to become human again. Not that I was ever human to begin with, I guess. Yes, I would like to become human again. I don't know if I could fit into society after being outside it for so long, but I want to try. I want to meet people. I want to go to school. I want to fall in love and grow old and die like other people. Yes, Arya, let's do it. Let's find our cure and become human again. Hey, you're smiling. You should try doing that more often. I have to ask, why keep fighting when you can plainly see I don't have Arya with me? Don't you have orders? Orders? They don't give me orders, they give me suggestions. Judging by your lack of respect for their dress code and disregard for their orders, I'd say that you're part of the damned Grim Company. And by guessing that by that inhuman mana swirling around you, I'd say you're something more than just a normal fear act too. So dude, stop rambling. We were having so much fun a minute ago. It's been such a long time since I met someone who could about my awakening. There must be something special about you too. Don't think so highly of yourself. It's not that there's anything special about you. It's that your awakening is full on. There's a quarter of a second delay between the time that the mana condenses and the time that it combusts. I can see it coming from a mile away. If I had a less comfortable body, then you probably wouldn't be able to hit me at all. Something wrong with my awakening? Oh, you're used to being special, are you? Unfortunately, I can see both of your trick. Shut up! Still too slow. I'm sorry, what were you just saying? You can keep ranting about my aim, but while you do, you might want to treat your wound. So how half a second reload time between shots, but when it comes to speed casting, she's got me completely outcasts. There's no way I can pull off an incantation before she tears me apart with a battery attack. That means I have to use things spontaneous, which means using up more mana. Damn, I wasted too much on those opening shots. And for that matter, she's got a downright absurd amount of mana stockpiled. She's pulling it not just from the Vera link, but another inhuman source. If this becomes a battle of attrition, then I'm soon going to find myself in a tough spot. How boring. Are you just gonna stand there muttering to yourself? If that's the case, I think I'll just blow you up and find something else to do. You're a contractor, aren't you? Naturally. The only other way that you could have so much mana is if you were an Archon. That makes you Camalus? How do you know about that? There's something weird about you too. Oh well, it's taking the trouble wanting to hunt you down. I'm giving you the fight you want. I should warn you though, I have no intention of letting you survive. I don't have any troublesome allies out over my shoulder, so there's no need to restrain myself to the silly ethics. And no one here to get in my way. I can use some of the tricks I have up my sleeve. Or maybe luck glove would be a better way to phrase it. I've been given authorization by Arch-Captain Carver to direct this operation. I will now begin this briefing. Our target is the Capitol Complex in Joybouse. In order to defend against an invasion, the complex has organ defense stations set up throughout its interior and the perimeter. As soon as an alert has been set out, the jeopardized area is isolated and organ soldiers storm the vicinity with artillery. Because brute force is impossible against organ weaponry, there are two methods of breaking through the complex's security. The first is to disable or commandeer their artillery. Considering our small numbers and the risk of detection, I find this possibility inefficient. Instead, I intend to try to stop the problem at its roots, preventing an emergency alert from being sent out at all. By disabling the emergency response stations, we will not only prevent them from detecting us prematurely, but also greatly slow the reaction time. All personnel within the compound are trained to report an emergency directly to the response stations. It will take them precious time to realize that their alerts will be not being broadcasted. By the time they realize this and manually relay the alerts, it will be too late. Our objective is to abduct my father, High Chieftain Father Ricori. We can enter, seize him, and leave him before the organs get the chance to react. With my father disposed, we can easily seize control of government operations and reunite Joybouse. This operation can be completed quickly with no casualties. Let me make this clear. I expressly forbid the taking of any lives on this mission. There's no need for anyone to die. Aren't you being a little too optimistic? If this operation could be jeopardized by refraining from violence, then it's brash to forbid it. I'm awfully confident in my abilities, Arch-Captain. And how do you suggest to go about disabling the response stations? I will do that personally. Everyone in the compound recognizes me and no one will question my presence in secure areas. Once the stations have been disabled, I will relay a message via radio and everyone else will enter the compound. Keep in touch by using the radios. But make sure to report progress to both myself and Arch-Captain Carver. Are there any questions? If not, then let's begin preparations for the operation. What's wrong? Are you distracted, or do you just still fight like a bitch? Come on, you don't have the savage to hide behind this time. Get out of my way. You're looking for Red. What? Do you want in her pants? I thought you were with the little blonde whore. Well, if you don't want her, I'll take her. Stay away from her, you know. I'm in the house, so I can't really say that. Dumb bastard. She wants nothing to do with you. I bet if I tossed her a couple coins, she'd change her mind real fast. What? You thought I was joking. Maybe you don't know your girlfriend as well as you thought. Shut up. No wonder Red can't stand you. When all the heat's turned on, you're pretty useless. I can stand there, so all you do is stand there and hold your spear. Don't worry, I know what the lady's like, so as soon as I finish beating the hell out of you, I'll go show her a good time. I've had it with you. I'm not gonna let you get anywhere near them. That's more like it. Whoever wins can have registered for her. Nice. Don't feel bad about being left out. I'll make sure to let you know about all the fun we have together. Let's go. So it's just us and versus weapon. Or human versus weapon. But I do have yeah, I'm getting a little too excited about that. But I do have 3. I know this should be really easy. But I'll be right back. You know what? I know this is pretty long. Please stay with me. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Come on, I don't want to break everything now. This is getting good, and of course it has to do something like this. Does that mean I can't use Storm Pike? I don't know. Come on. Yes, I'm back from narrating everybody. So, this is getting pretty good, huh? I do apologize if this is long, but this is the finale, of course, so it's going to go on one episode. You watch it however you of course, stop it. This is a fight you actually do have to win. So, Vogue again. Why is it 3 this time? Anger all enemies lower defense. Ooh. Again. One more Vogue should do it. I will increase my defense. Let's just hit him where it hurts. You're such a disappointing date. I could keep going for hours. I've always hated people like you. You have the power to have it handed to you in a silver platter, but it's really in time unimaginable to you in order to obtain the power I have. It's sad, you wasted all the time, you still can't hold a candle to my power. No. What's sad is that you think that you have obtained even an iota of real power. What did you say? You're walking cliché, a power-hungry Virad so absorbed in her own image of strength that she's lost sight of why she sought it in the first place. No, Camillus would never sink with you, either. You'll only ever have superficial power. You're a dead end. You're just an idiot trying to lose power. There's no point in the power. Enough. Just roll and die, you damn bag. What are you trying to pull? I'm going to show you the result of my many lifetimes worth of research. I hate to use this over so trivial a matter, but a Pamela's contractor is too dangerous to let live. It's been quite some time. Unraveling the threads of fate. Awaken. Era! What happened? Where are we? I've isolated you from the rest of the physical world. Try as hard as you like, but there's no way to escape unless I decide to let you go. Really? Oh, I forgot to mention, the corrosive effect on this zone depletes the mana of anything inside it. Not only can you not use your awakening, but that huge mana supply you've got is rapidly evaporating. You're lying. That's impossible. Of course it's impossible for a child who only knows how to take power. You can never aspire to become more than a parasite. Damn you. That won't work either. You can't gather the mana necessary to open a gate in here. Neither your god nor your patron can help you here. There is no escape. I warned you that I wouldn't let you survive, didn't I? Now let's begin. Let's see what you're capable of now that your borrowed strength has been stripped away again. Did you hear that? It sounded like an explosion. Yes, I have a bad feeling. It sounded like it was coming from Falston. Let's go check it out. You can't be serious. Hi again. It's been a while. Looks like you brought a friend this time. CL. CL? Why does that sound familiar? Not much for words, is she? Alright, let's stop wasting time. I can hear others fighting nearby. That's the spirit. No excuses this time. Hello again. It's me. And I hope you guys are enjoying this because I am getting a gamer high out of this. This is something that I haven't experienced in a long time, so this is a really good game. Anyway, oh my gosh, first we'll start off by attacking Genevieve. She is going to be fast, but I am faster. Oh, why not? Luke Pierce. How dare you? Flash, come on. That hurt. Stop attacking Mia. Thank you. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. You think you want to walk on, huh? Get out of here. I'll see you guys later. This is Sarijala. What just happened over the East Wing? I heard an explosion. Over. Everything is under control. Disregard that and report back to the Fort Trayfall. All response stations have been disabled, so the sound could not have been from the organs. I expressly forbade the use of unnecessary violence, so with all due respect to Captain, I should not be hearing explosions. Over. Officer, I'm giving you an order to report back to Fort Trayfall. Do you hear me? Captain, I'm the one tasked with coordinating this operation. I demand an explanation. You coordinated the mission. Now it's my job to execute it. You have your orders. Now get the hell out of here. Officer, my instructions clear? Yes, I understand. Sarijala out. But I still cannot shake this ominous feeling. What is this? Smoke? What is this? What happened here? Why are you still here? I gave you direct orders to report back to the base. I demand an explanation, Captain. I gave you direct orders forbidding the taking of any lives. Even though you are commanding the operation, you do not have the right to disobey the instructions you were given. Calm down. I told you that it is all under control. Calm down. You just murdered innocent people. I will have you reported to Arch Captain Carver. Matter of fact, I tried to say it, but it was your pal Carver who authorized the use of lethal force. No. Why? There was no need for this. No one had to be hurt. Stop crying, officer, and report back to the fort. That is an order. Father! Father! Please say something. I know not who calls me father, for I no longer have a daughter. Please, let us go. We can escape. I can get you help. No. I shall die here. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to bring change from within, not tear down. Burn this scene into your memory, Sarajala. Never forget the smell of smoke or the burning corpses, the sight of flames consuming your home. And soon you shall see the true nature of the evil you have unleashed upon Alibas. In the end, it was neither human nor orcan that brought about the fall of Alibas. It was the doing of one of her own daughters. Please leave me, for I wish not for the last image I see to be the visage of my traitor. Please, forgive me. Never. I know such shame. You are okay, Arya? I'm fine. I'll be fine. Let's get out of here. I have a bad feeling this isn't over yet. Damn, I hate when it happens. I don't suppose you guys just came to admire the view, did you? Arya, you can't go on like this. You've hurt people. Sorry, but what happened? That's what happens when you, the most notorious mass murderer in history, sleeping inside you. You're just gonna keep using it as an excuse. You're perfectly aware of what you're doing. I don't believe that you're that kind of person. You didn't start acting like this until she showed up. Well, then I guess there's no more to say. I'm not turning myself in, not to the Vera, and not to you. Come on, Mia, let's take him out. I never thought you asked. Alright, me again. We have to fight them. And well, there's nothing else left to do. Let's go. Oh, there's more. Levere deals moderate damage to all foes. And since we have let's do it. That attack. Shot through me. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take you out. Please. The compound is burning and disturbances have erupted through the premises. We must leave quickly if we are to keep our lives. Leave me, Zacharias. This chamber shall be my tomb. I shall be consumed by the flames and swallow up the hope of Alibas's regeneration. If you will not move of your own volition, then I shall carry you. What? Why? Why come back from me? I deserve this fate. Because I want you to hold in your heart the knowledge that although you turned your back on your friend, your family, and your country, I never once turned my back on you. Thank you, Zacharias. I am undeserving of your kindness. All these years you have been a loyal friend, and I never showed proper gratitude for that loyalty. Before we left Benevia, your father asked me for something. He asked me, which is greater, your loyalty to the country or your loyalty to my daughter? And what did you answer? I gave him no answer. At the time, I believed they were one and the same. I had always believed in you, Sarajala. I knew that I could never hope to achieve your forgiveness, but I will never forgive you, Sarajala, not for casting aside your country, and not for betraying my faith in you. But you may yet retain my respect if you can find a way to restore Alibas. Yes, I shall try. Even if I alone must fight the world, I shall try. This time, you shall not fight alone. Thank you. Now let's just go.
Acciuga lentamente a sua última canção genina. Soce a vida.
Zacharias? Zacharias, please, hold on. I beg of you, please open your eyes. Alright, it's over. Let's get out of here before they recover. It isn't over yet. What are you talking about? Wait! Oh yeah, let go. They're too dangerous to let live. Over yet. Where are you? A man who is saddened by the tragedy that has befallen Alibas cannot hope to understand why this world punishes the just and rewards the wicked. And who are you to judge? And you to judge is who is just and who is not. Is it so simple to perceive? It is not, for people are liars that disguise their true nature. Allow me to remove that veil. I shall awaken in you the power that they seek the truth. Next episode. Those days really were the greatest. We laughed, we cried, we lived to live. We're alone now, in a world of our own where no one can hurt us. Without a doubt, this is paradise. Our Eternity, Vacant Sky, Act 3, last episode, and Eden at the end of the world. Thanks for playing. Please, hold on. This is not over. I will be right back.
A sua última canção genina. Soce a vida.
You can't. Mia, please, let's just leave. Why? Why do you defend them? I don't need a reason, and I'm sure I shouldn't need a reason not to kill someone. let them go. Okay, means that much to you then, very well. Mia? It's cold. It hurts. Mia, hold on. Look at me, Arya. I'm finally human. Mia, open your eyes. Say something. Mia! It's over, Arya. There's no way that demon could get away from me. You killed her. Stay away. Murder her. Arya, wait. Come back here. The Vacant are still... No. It's not fair. She had a future. We were supposed to become human again. We just want everything to... disappear. No one gives a damn about me. You don't just disappear. To hell with it. Third Vacant void.
Let go of life, let go of life, we're rotting inside.
Doc, what the hell is going on?
Let go of life, we're rotting inside. Despite how we try to make up the time, we lost in our pride. Our harrowing guide to good in our minds.
What the hell are you going on about? I got the feeling I shouldn't be running around for. I shouldn't be around for it. What about Arya? What's going to happen to her? Forget about her. She's going to kill everyone in this godforsaken city. I doubt there's anything left of Arya anymore. If she dealt this deeply into Zezra's power, then it probably means she's broken. From this point on, we should consider her an enemy. She may well align herself with the Vacant. There's got to be something you can do. There is nothing. Now that she has surrendered to Zezra, there's little hope of achieving the resolve that she needs to take control again. But a little hope is more than none at all. If you want to throw your life away, don't drag me down with you. Wait.
Help me decide to live or to die. The choice isn't mine. The arrows that fall have pierced through my soul and poisoned it all. What once was a lie, I tried to deny. Now it's burning inside. The flame took its toll. Surrender my soul. A life without hope.
Do you hear that? So I'm going to try. Stay here, Belle. No, wait, please. I don't want you if you have guts or you're just plain stupid, but good luck. Ray! This pursuit of damnation. I'm so I'm shaking and I'm crying right now. This game has tapped into the deepest of my emotion. This is everything that I look for in a game, and the Project BC has done so well with it. But it's not over yet, and I'm going to see this through to the end. So, God. There's some things that we have to do before we confront Arya. My name is Sari Rikori, and I care about no one. Sari, you can lean on my shoulder and cry on my lap, but I will never be your friend. I am in love with a world that does not exist. Why should I be concerned with an imperfect people in an imperfect world? It's okay. I'll even smile for you. I'll fight for you and I'll laugh with you, but I'll never let you near my heart. What does it matter? I too am imperfect, and imperfect people don't deserve such luxuries as companionship. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? I see. It seems my presence brings you distress. In this case, I shall disappear. But Siri, wait! Zach, what are you doing here? As you wish, Miss McCrory. You must not endanger yourself, Miss McCrory. Stay behind me. I shall protect you. I shall always be at your side. Will you not stay by mine? As you wish, Miss McCrory. Please look at me, Miss McCrory. I have always had eyes only for you. I see. Without you, I am nothing. My name is Vel Atia, and I hate myself. Vel, what are you talking about? Do you love me? Will you love me? Just say yes. If you don't mean it, that's fine. I'll believe you if you say it. Vel, what's wrong with you? I see. What do you want? I'll give you anything. Is it my hair, my eyes? Am I too short? I can become anything for you as long as you say you love me. Just please don't leave me alone. I don't know who you are, but you're not Vel. That's okay. We never knew Vel to begin with. My name is Rayon de Belmont, and I will never fit in. Who are you? What is this? Wow, you come from all these amazing places. Did I tell you that I came from a village in the mountains? My mother and father were farmers, but my uncle hunted demons. Isn't that amazing? I know I can't do magic like you guys, but I've got a spear. As soon as we find some demons, I'll show you that can be useful. Wait, don't leave me behind. I just want to help out. I don't mean to get in the way. Guys, are you there? Get out of my sight. Why haven't you disappeared yet? I came to help you. I don't need help, especially not from a murderer. You do need help. You're not yourself. What gives you the right to say that? Don't act like you don't know anything, that you know anything about me. Just look around. This is your home, Arya. You're destroying it. You're killing everyone. You're the murderer. Why did it matter? Everyone's lives matter. Except Mia's. What's wrong? No comeback? Why did you kill her? Tell me. She was a demon. And I'm the founder of the Virat. Are you going to kill me too? We'll find some way to save you. You're talking in circles. We could have saved Mia. Arya, she wasn't like you. She was corrupting you. Let me give it a shot. You killed her because she was taking me away. Didn't you? You want to think of me as human, and you were afraid that talking to her would make me stop being human. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, you're right. You've been changing. Little by little, I felt you pulling away from us. Away from the world. I care about you, Arya. I don't want to lose you. Not to Mia, not to the Virat, and not to Zezra. Unfortunately, I'm not human. You can wish I was normal all you want, but that's not going to change anything. You might as well kill me now. That'll fix the problem, right? Knock it off, Arya. You're such a child. You can't face the truth when I'm throwing it in your face, in front of you. Just disappear. There's nothing you can do to help. If that's what you want, then go ahead and erase me. But even if you kill me, erase me, and leave no proof that I'm behind that it ever existed, that won't change the fact that I was here. I ran to my own death banking on the slightest hope that I might be able to save you. Why? Why did you come? You knew you would be killed. You're such an idiot. Why the hell would you throw your life away from me when you have that someone that makes you happy, someone that's waiting for you? Don't you dare lie to me. I already told you because I care about you. I don't turn my back about people I care about. Liar. You keep spouting that crap about caring, but you never looked at me the same way you looked at her. What do I have to do? I'm even blonde now. What am I missing? Do I have to stuff my bra and show some skin? Arya, what's wrong with you? Do you think that's all I care about? Then tell me, Ray, what is it that you care about? Ever since I met you, it's been one adventure after the next. I've seen places I could have never dreamed of. And even though some bad things happened, I wouldn't trade it for the world. You brought magic into my life. It's like we're living in a fairy tale. Well, I'm glad one of us is enjoying ourselves. I know you might never find in your heart to forgive me for what I did. I was afraid of losing you. I never met anyone like you, and I don't want to let you slip away. I'm sorry. You're just an idiot. If you want to hate me, then fine, I understand. I deserve it. Why'd I hate you? You might be stupid and selfish and stubborn, but God knows you're the only person I've ever met who doesn't hide behind a mask. Guess I'm not as exciting enough to have another self. Well, I wouldn't say that. Come on, let's get out of here. Everyone's waiting for you. Can't show my face to them anymore. They think I'm a monster. Don't be stupid. If anyone tries to hurt you, I'll kick their ass myself. Yeah, let's go. Ray, you're alive! Yeah, I'm here. I promised I'd be back, didn't I? I thought I lost you. Well, what's the word, boss? You gonna try to kill us again? Nope, I found someone else to kill. Let's get ready to head out. Where to? We're going to Halo Locks. Oh my god! Oh my god! I might split this up into a 3-parter after all. I don't know, just an hour and a half seems too long, but oh my god! Oh god. This game, okay. I'm gonna be gushing all over it. with so many different pathways that you take, it's so hard to make a decision. Three times I had to make a decision in this game alone. Each of them affecting the storyline in a different way. Think about it. If I killed Sari, what's his name? Oh God, what was his name? Zacharias would still be alive. If I killed Vanquish, Blaine was mad at me. Okay, that was about it. If I chose not to say anything, they all would be dead. If I chose to say something, only Mia dies. I got to just choose whether or not I killed the guy that was trying to do all this in the first place. So many different pathways, and it tests your ability to make a decision and accept the consequences. Sometimes for the rest of the game, or the next game, as we could see with Mia. So now I have two different things. The music fits in so well with every different thing. When I die, I don't know, it kind of hits my feels. I don't like to say that out loud, but it hits my feels so hard. I told you already, I was crying, I was shaking. I don't get this from many games. Of course, my standards might not be the standards for a good game, but to me, this game was something else. Project VC. Honestly, I hope I can join the company at some point. Game tester or whatever. It's just... Now we have to wait for Act 3 Plus in order to find out what everything means, all in one. The artwork as well of everything. You have to see so many different art styles, taking so many different lives. The character development is so prominent there, and again, it will pull you in so many different directions. And since I saw a lot of different endings, we saw it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zacharias is dead. Sari joined the Virad. So many different plot points that could be changed by one simple decision by you at certain points in the game. Mia is dead and not dead, with two different files. This is the same ending as before, so I'm just going to talk right over it. This game, we're not even at the end of the plot line yet, and I'm losing it. A new alliance against a new enemy and revival of a lost key. Rayon's desperation and a deal with the devil of the Crimson Court. Oh my god. Ijaro's intercession and Aru's vow. Angel of Justice. A entirely different game whatsoever. Entirely different game. This is the face of our sins. Two endings, two games, could be a lot more endings, and we are going to exploit every single one of them. This game I'm going to be sticking to until I've exploited everything of this game. I have never been so determined to finish something like this. I need to kind of gather my thoughts. I need to relax. I'm really losing it. Act 2 here, times 2, Angel of Justice, Project BC, thank you for making a game like this. I hope that you come out with Act 3 Plus soon. I hope that the maker of this, who I hope is watching this playthrough, will hear this, hear my praise. I need to talk to him. I want to be involved in this company so much more, because I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this game is so much better than some of the mainstream games that are out there. All of you should go play it, make the decisions for yourself, because I've said this before, watching it is so completely different than actually having to make the decision on your own. I'm sorry, Zacharias. Rest in peace. Mia, rest in peace. Everybody else, rest in peace in the other file. Sarah Jala, I hope you make your way back to us soon. This has been BScout100. I will see you guys. For now, it's going to be in Phoenix, right? But when Act 3 Plus comes out, I am jumping all over that, and I hope you guys stick with me and remember this game when it comes out so we can all experience the journey to the end together. This has been BScout100, and I will see you guys later.